We got that Papa Pig. We got that Papa Pig. We got that Papa Pig. We got that Papa Pig.
Yes. Yes, here we are, honey.
Here we are.
Oh, welcome to episode 8 of Papa Pank.
Yes, and here we go with that sweet music. Here we go. Greetings and welcome to another episode of Papa Pank. I am Jaylene Clark Owens. This is my co-host,
Justin J.
and we are so happy that you all joined us today. You're listening to the tunes of Il Dudes with their song Terabon from the Octoroon soundtrack. And Octoroon is a play by Brandon Jacob Jenkins. And it is on that play that Justin and I met and became friends. And we started our shenanigans. And those shenanigans have led to us being right here with all of you. So we say thank you. We welcome you. Let's get into that. Papa Pank.
Yes, so good. So good. I don't know why everybody doesn't just hire you for every kind of promo thing. Before we start, we have some Papa Pank thanks we want to give out. Theater Horizon for sponsoring this show. Nell Bonington and the whole staff over there. Brian Butler with Brian Butler and Media Relations. James Imes. Are you wearing anonymous nails?
Oh yes, honey.
Oh, we want to thank Stephanie Raquel with anonymous nails.
Let's get into these nails, because if you remember, if you've seen me at the Barrymore's last year, I had on these same nails, but they were acrylic nails. But I loved them so much that I asked her to make me a press-on version so that I can like wear them anytime I want. Pop them on, Papa Pank. So yeah, I'm so excited. So if you are interested in getting some nails, go ahead and follow her. And now that I've shown the nails, as you continue the thanks, I'm going to continue to put on my little costume.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Stephanie to send me some one press on, just one finger that I can wear. We also want to just shout out all of our first responders out there that may be watching, and we want to shout out to our Papa Pank, our Pank Papas, who usually watch us on Instagram Live. If you're a new viewer out there, welcome. Jaylene and I are both Philadelphia-based actors, writers, teachers, artists, and friends. Now,
and I'm a poet.
And a poet. Playwrights, poets. All the things. We do all the things. I paint sometimes. Now you may be wondering, why are they dressed like that? What? Why are they dressed like that?
Because they're actors.
Because they're actors, and they don't know what to do with all that energy now. They're just like at home drinking, dressing up in costumes. Well, let me tell you why. Because this is our Fun and Games episode. Fun and Games. And we were so inspired by our friend, our very close friend, Wayne Brady, and his show, Let's Make a Deal. So those of you that have never seen Let's Make a Deal, all the contestants on that show dress in zany costumes. And I think the way they get chosen is by their costume, but I think it's all rigged. I think they know ahead of time. Wayne Brady will be like, you in the flapper outfit and you in like the flower child outfit. Come on down. And then you're the next contestants. But what are you wearing, Jaylene?
As you just said, I have on a flapper costume. I had originally got this costume because my friend Cheyenne, shout out to my 1/3 Cheyenne, she had like a 1920s party, and so I bought this costume, and so this is what I had in my house. So
did it make it? I'm always interested in costume parties. Did it make it through the whole night?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't take off anything. You didn't take off the gloves. You didn't.
I don't remember what I did with the gloves. I think I had them on. I actually don't like wearing gloves.
This looks like you're giving me like classic, like Hollywood, New Year's Eve,
Mm-hmm.
realness, especially with that gold. Cause you got that we got some gold. I got my little gold flowers here.
Yes. What do we have here?
Okay. Let's all calm down. This is like my take on like flower child. I know some people watching out there might actually be like hippies from the 60s, but like this is my take. Literal flowers and all of this. I wore this when I did Taylor Mack, this theater artist, did this piece called History of America, 24-Hour History of America. And this was my costumes from that piece. But I love it. I'm wearing a muumuu right now. It's like feels so delicious.
What are those nails, though?
Nails are my 4-year-old. She chose these colors. It's already chipping. They're already chipping. This is children's nail polish, so don't worry about that. But still, a little bit on brand, colorful.
Yes, I love it.
This is our fun and games episode. So we wanted to play some games, talk about some games, and there's a lot of games that I play on Jaylene. Like whenever we did a show, I would hide my Bluetooth speaker and play Hakuna Matata whenever I could. Or like sometimes when we're on big Zoom meetings together, I'll copy her. And only she
have to go through.
What?
I said, this is what I have to go through.
But you often call them pranks, but I think those are games.
I need more lipstick. Prank Papas out there. Is playing a prank on someone considered a game? Let us know in the comments.
What?
I don't think it is. I think Justin is having fun and playing around, but we are not engaged in a game. That was not a game.
Wait, you hide things. You sometimes hide things in like my dressing room, or I came in one day and her headshot is bright with signature on it and everything right above my dressing station.
I gave you that as a gift, okay? That wasn't a game or a prank.
Bombarded by gifts. Maybe that's what I'm doing then for you. I'm bombarding you with gifts. We're doing a show together. Anyway, so we decided we wanted to do a show about fun and games. I went to Pat. I went to clown school in France. And they talked a lot about like find games in life. Otherwise, why are you doing it? There's ways. Pranks. Hashtag. Are you calling me out, Tay, when this person hides tomato everywhere when you're doing a show?
Okay, so we're moving on. We are at the point in our segment where we are doing our Papa Drank. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready, Justin?
Yeah.
Get your glass so we can clank.
On top of that, Papa Drank.
Papa Drank.
Papa Drank.
Papa Drank.
Papa Drank.
And
cheers.
And
cheers.
And arriba. Abajo. Al centro. Adentro. Shout out to our Pink Papa EJ, who calls me out on my salute and how I was not saying it right. And I have it, but last week I had messed up, and so
I'm messing up. What am I supposed to say?
Arriba, abajo, al centro, pa adentro. But last week I think I said pa adentro twice or something. I had messed it up. I'm gonna get it right, and if ever I mess up anything again, y'all call us out. I think we have to mention the glitch.
Oh yeah. Is it glitching?
Sometimes we don't. Yeah, it didn't glitch last week.
8 episodes in.
So what's the glitch, Justin?
So usually, like, you at home might be seeing a counter somewhere in the top of the screen, like how many people are viewing this. That is false. The algorithms are false, and the viewing, something is lagging with our software. Right now, we have about tuning in 2,383, 84, 200,000, 83, 84. Yeah.
People who are watching. So we say thank you to you all. And what your Papa drank glass is very nice. What are you drinking?
I wanted to stay on brand with like Flower Child, Hippy Dippy, psychedelic. So I'm drinking whiskey. Woodford Reserve.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
I've drank this drink on the show before. A Paloma. It is grapefruit soda, tequila, and lime, a splash of lime juice. Shout out to Hollis for introducing me to this. But also, I tried a new tequila today.
Whoa.
Did y'all know P. Diddy got a tequila as well?
Everybody's got a tequila.
Listen, because I know Diddy had the Ciroc, but he also has a tequila. And let me tell you something. This is all right. Like this.
Wait. Is that a skull? What's the top?
I don't know. It does kind of look like a skull.
Ooh, that's nice.
But it's called De Leon. So Diddy, just holler at us.
We see you up there, yeah.
For a sponsorship. We know he's out there watching. Hey Diddy. So yes, De Leon is a great tequila.
I love that bottle.
It is a nice bottle.
Like a giant perfume. Needs like a giant spritzer on it. Drink. I think we both matched our drinks today.
We did. We did
good.
Ooh.
What? Oh, I can't even. So Tasha, everybody.
Tasha.
And
Alice was on the show last week
with Akeem Davis.
Yes, and they were our guests.
They gave us life. Every time we have a guest on this show, it just rejuvenates my quarantine blues and getting to see these amazing artists talk about what they do. What stuck with you from when Tasha and Akeem were on the show last week, Jaylene?
Okay. And if you missed the episode, please visit our either Facebook page or our YouTube page. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page, please. But you can catch the full episode. But one of the things I love playing games with them, actually. So we played a game called Where I Left Off, which is like a song game. So that really was a lot of fun. We did freestyles. I just posted a clip of Akeem's freestyle to our Instagram page. So feel free to go check that out and to our Facebook. And I also appreciated the gems that were dropped. Like Akeem, what did he say? He said, too much energy is wasted on being good. Be honest, be vulnerable, be truthful, be dogmatic, be tenacious, be focused. And he said that these are the things that unlock your craft more than trying to be impressive or trying to be good. And I just thought that was, that was a gem, like facts, like all facts. Like we spend too much time trying to please others or trying to make sure this thing is perfect. And what about being truthful? What about being honest? And yeah, just being true to yourself. So those are some of the things that stuck out for me. What stuck out for you?
I love that. And it's also that's so apropos to right now. I feel like so many people are hung up on like, oh, I should have used this time to do this and that. Like I had all these plans. This, like, you're wasting energy on trying to be good when you should just listen to what your body and your life is telling you. If you want to sit around all day and eat potato chips, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's okay. If you're not accomplishing all those things on your list, that's okay. It's all okay. Just be
give yourself grace.
Yes, grace. It goes a long way. But I was really struck by Tasha talking about how like the dream changes. She really told the story of like how she went to school at Arcadia and she had like this path that she had set forth for herself, and that may still happen, but her path has been very successful and she just kept following it. And now she's a celebrity, her and me. And it's just like a lesson in teaching you to try to live in the present, not in this like mindset that I have a goal, and if I don't reach that goal, that's failure. But on the contrary, like you might find a lot more success if you just keep staying present. So I really love that, Tay.
Yes, I mean, speaking of changing, is just like, you know, this quarantine and everything is teaching us we have to pivot. Like a lot of us have to pivot, and we got to figure out how we're going to change. You know, I didn't think that we'd be doing this show, you know, live and every week and actually getting some sponsorship for it. Like that wasn't in my brain. And because of this situation that we in, we had to pivot. We had to see how do we make opportunities for ourselves. And so here we are. So thank you, Tasha and Akeem. Shout out to y'all, friends of the podcast, friends of our lives. Thank you for joining us. Tickled Pank. Speaking of Tickled Pank, we're going to jump into that segment right now. This is the segment where we talk about the things that have us tickled pink, that have us just happy or bringing us joy. What do you want to say, Justin?
Excuse me, teacher. When we're doing this show on network television for millions of dollars, the first thing I'm gonna buy you is a Segway, because she's so good at it. She's good at it. She knows what's coming next. Right, wordsmithing up here, and then drops it like a bomb. But yes, this is the moment when we talk about what has us tickled Pank this week. So what tickled you, Pank, since Tasha and Akeem?
Oh, me? Okay. So what had me tickled Pank this week? Oh, I was watching Versus.
Yes.
This week was Nelly versus Luda.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they played lots of songs from my childhood and just from growing up, 2000s, the era of the early 2000s. I love Nelly. I love Luda. Ludacris has one of my top 5 songs of all time. What's Your Fantasy? Don't look up the lyrics. I know my parents are watching. Don't look it up. But that is...
you know, immediately it's like, oh, don't? Okay. And then just horror.
Like if you know me, when that song comes on at a party, it's over. Like I literally just start screaming and rapping every single word. So I had a great time. Nelly had some technical difficulties. But you know, I wasn't really laughing that hard because again, last time when we laughed at Teddy Riley, we then had the technical difficulties.
Yep.
So I didn't laugh too hard, but it was entertaining.
I will never forget that.
What'd you say?
I will never forget that episode. I forget which one it is. It might be episode 4 or 3, our technical difficulties.
I think it's 4.
Oof. If you want some entertainment, go to the backlogs and watch episode 4.
What else? I was just tickled Pank today because there is a Toni Braxton challenge happening now.
Yeah.
Babyface, Shady Face is what they should call him. I got that from Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. Shady Face, aka Babyface, made a video talking about an event he's having on Sunday on his live. It's going to be like the celebration of waiting to exhale. And so he started talking about Toni Braxton. He was like, in order to write a song for Toni Braxton, you have to like take some water, put it in your mouth, and then like hold it in there and then sing, and then people won't really know what you're saying. And I'm like, why y'all had to do my girl Toni like that? And then her sister got in on it and started imitating how Toni Braxton sings. And so now it's like a thing, the Toni Braxton challenge.
Yeah.
That brought me, that made me tickle Pank because I love Toni.
Can you do it? Can you tell us what the Toni Braxton challenge exactly is and do it?
So, okay, wait. Okay. Well, it's just basically singing like Toni Braxton.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
Well, can you talk about what Babyface said in the video and then what Tamar said? Do you remember?
I just said it. Like he was like, you have to like put water in your mouth and kind of basically sing in a deep register and not really be clear in your words.
Yeah. And then Tamar said something similar. They both talked about you need to like sing it emotionally, like really tap into emotion and sing the emotion.
Yes. Okay. Wait. So I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, I want to see this.
Okay. What song am I gonna do? Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Little girl, who do you think I am? Don't you know that he was my man? But I chose to let him go. So why didn't you let us to care about him? Looking at me like I'm hurt when I'm the one who said I didn't want to make it work. Don't you forget I had it first.
I love it. I love like the barely audible, barely enunciated. It's like both over enunciated and barely enunciated at the same time.
Listen, I love me some Toni Braxton, so that is no shade to Toni. Because as someone who has a lower register, I always appreciate Toni Braxton because she sings in the lowest tones, and I'd be like, yes, those are notes that I can hit. Okay. Wasn't bad enough, man.
I will butcher that. I will butcher that challenge. Wait, I'm gonna butcher the challenge now.
No, which one you gonna sing?
Unbreak my heart. Say love. I can't. That's all I got. I started to go like southern, like country singing. Say
You did.
love me again.
Let's hurt goes when you walk out the door and
you know how there's like, oh, there's some songs that translate to country that you're just like, yes, that works, and vice versa. I actually think that would work. I cannot. I'm gonna Google after this. Unbreak My Heart country cover. Oh my god, that is so funny.
That's that Florida accent coming out.
Hello, Akeem. I love Toni Braxton and I love Tamar Braxton, so I cannot wait to see more challenges. If you out there have a Toni Braxton challenge you want to post, let us know. Maybe we'll send us a video. We'll show it next week.
Because we can show videos and stuff. So let us know. Send it
there. Moving on up. What are some other things that have you tickled pink? Anything else?
That's about it. I mean, that's not it, but I mean, I guess doing happy hours with my friends. Shout out to my quarantine crew. Y'all know who you are. I had a happy hour with my Dillingham ladies. Dillingham is the theater building at Ithaca College. So I had a happy hour with my girl Nunu and Dom. So shout out to y'all. And it was just really refreshing to see them and just to catch up. So
I love that. I miss my college friends. I miss you all out there. Thank you for tuning in every week. Now there's 4,882. We're up. We're up
there.
I was tickled pink this week by this new Netflix reality show called The Big Flower Fight Show. Big Flower Fight, I think. It's like topiary. It's like they make different topiaries and floral designs and arrange these massive sculptures, and every week like 2 people get kicked off. But it's like all of the other reality shows. But the difference is like you're like, oh, I didn't know this was a thing that people did.
Right.
And that is really exciting to watch. And then it's also that little element of like, oh, I could do that. Give me a few flowers. I want to try that.
Is that what you tried with your hat?
I did. This is actually I'm now working for the show. So thank you. And watch us on Netflix. Catch us live. If anybody out there is watching Big Flower Fight Show, mention it in the comments. Let us know what you think.
All 4,000 of you.
All 4,000 of you. We've been doing, my neighborhood has been doing all of these street workouts, which has been really fun. Everybody like gets outside their house and somebody barks out like exercises that we'll all do. I live on a no outlet street, a dead end street. So everybody's like really close, all the neighbors. Socially distant, but exercising together.
They bark out the exercises like, give me 5
push-ups. Doing like Tabata style, like 40 seconds of something with like a 20-second rest, and like they just yell out what you're gonna do next, and then you're out there for like an hour and you're sweating. It's dope. And then the last thing that I've been doing all week that's been getting me really tickled is this is kind of evil, but like I'll be wearing my mask as I'm walking around. And I don't know about you all out there, but at least for Philadelphia, we still have some stay-at-home orders, and like wear a mask when you leave your house is like the thing that is the official line. But nobody's doing that anymore. The weather's changed. Everybody's just walking around like everything's fine. So what I've taken to do is like I'm wearing my mask, I'm walking my dog, and if I'm walking past somebody without their mask, I'll just start coughing behind my mask. I'll leave it to a trickster, and I'll just be like, like really bad. And the looks that I get and the pleasure that gives me, because you also see something crack open just for a second. They're like, should I be wearing a mask? And then all in 1 second, I'm like, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You should be wearing a mask. This is a red zone. You are in 19147, which is a red zone in our city.
Ever the prankster, even on people he doesn't know. Ever the prankster.
Especially on people I don't know.
Well, I know masks. I mean, oh wait, is that all you?
That's it. That's all I got.
I mean, masks are a really big hot topic right now, which brings us to our next segment.
Hot topic.
Hot topic.
I am always floored by how perfect pitch that is. We're putting them at the same point. Anyway, this is the point in the show when we talk about a topic that is on our minds this week, and this one is, of course, games. We want to talk about some of our favorite games from when we were growing up, what our favorite games to play now, maybe even especially in quarantine, and then maybe a game that we wish would exist that somebody smarter out there needs to make for us. Jaylene,
I am out of my pop and drink.
You do that so fast.
And I left the grapefruit soda on the kitchen table, which means I only have the tequila.
You are allowed. I give you permission to get up from the studio and go to the kitchen and bring it back.
I don't want to get up.
She's just in her pajamas from waist down. I wonder how many people out there are totally guilty from doing the Zoom meeting where you're like made up from like here up and then just went down. It's like it's the Wild West. I
do have on a dress. I'm gonna get the
grapefruit juice.
So in the meantime,
I'm gonna what?
What game did you play when you were little?
Break my heart. Say you love me again. Do this hurt that you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Cried these tears.
You sound just like her.
Just like her. Wow. I don't know why I'm not a big Broadway star yet. And I mean like
Broadway musical star.
Broadway musical star. Don't get it twisted.
But don't get it twisted for real, y'all. He can really dance. So let's just put that out there.
Really sing and really do a low squat, but you'll be hard pressed to see that on stage.
Moving on. What are the games you played when you were younger?
I'm playing games right now, but when I was younger, I played. I've talked about this show. I've talked about this game on this show before. Mahjong, not the kind on your computer where you have these little tiles and you're like doing a matching game. That's not Mahjong. Mahjong is like poker, but with these like little bricks. And the Philip, look.
I'm just showing the ingredients. Keep talking.
Okay. Backlogging it. Just backlog it. The audience can do two things at once. They're going to be watching these bottles fly by and hear me talk about Mahjong. What a great Wednesday night we're all having, huh? Anyway, my family would play that growing up. But for the most part, after I was 10, my brother moved out of the house because he was going to college. So I was playing board games by myself. And I don't know, Jaylene, if you've done this as an only child, but I used to like set up the board game and I'd move from like chair to chair around the table and play all the parts. And it's like looking back now, it's so sad, but at the time it was like so pleasurable. And like my favorite one was Mousetrap because of all the like doohickeys and setting them all off.
So, Pank Papas out there who are listening, have you all ever played board games by yourself? You would think that growing up as the only child that was something that I did, but I did not.
Oh,
I did not do that.
I love
But
it.
that's because I always played games with my parents, which I'll talk about in a second. But go ahead.
No, talk about what you grew up with. What are the games you grew up with?
So, as I'm thinking about this now, I realized that a lot of my like competitiveness now comes from me playing games with my parents when I was younger. My dad, shout out to my dad. I believe that they're watching. Hey, mom and dad.
We're at the
My
point where
dad.
put it on and they walk away.
I hope not. My dad is actually really competitive when it comes to games. So we would always play games in the house like Connect Four, Pick Up Sticks. Have you ever played Pick Up Sticks?
Oh, yeah, that's a classic. Pick up those sticks.
Love me some Pick Up Sticks. Actually, while I'm saying this, in the comments, Pank Papas, all 4,572 of you, tell us what games that you like to play when you were younger. So yes, I played Connect Four, Pick Up Sticks, Mancala. My dad taught me how to play that. Yeah, I played a lot of different games when I was younger. Backgammon. My parents taught me how to play backgammon, and that was something that I liked to play as a little kid. Yeah, Spit. I played Spit a lot.
Well, the card game. I thought you were just like telling me an order suddenly.
Spit those bars. Let's go.
Spit on the computer. Yeah. What are games that you play now, and maybe stuff that you do during quarantine?
Still play backgammon. I still play backgammon. And my parents told me they've been playing a lot of backgammon as well at home during quarantine. So I like that tradition is still kicking.
Yeah.
I like Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
Card Revolt. Joking Hazard. Shout out to James Imes, who I think I first played that at his house. And there's
my house. I think you first played it at my house. Thank you very little.
Must not have been that memorable.
No. Anyway, go on.
You know what I like to play? Mafia. When we're like in a group.
I know this game. So for those of you that don't know this game, you don't actually need anything. It's basically like
I see what you mean.
The whole group elects like one killer and one detective, and like everybody, and it's this village. Long story short, the village goes to sleep, the killer kills somebody, everybody wakes up, and everybody has to speculate who they think is the killer. And if they're right, they catch them. If not, they're killing an innocent person. So it can get kind of nasty because you have to like get into people's heads, and in the debate section, it can get very real. And that, I think, was one of the biggest fights I've ever been in with my partner, was playing that game, because I couldn't handle that he was lying to me about if he's playing a game, but he lied about either that he was the killer and he was like, I'm not, or something else. I was like, nope.
Trickster doesn't want to be tricked.
Trickster does not want to be tricked.
Look at that.
Yes.
Speaking of look at that.
Y'all look nice. Yeah, we do. Thank you, Akeem Davis. DC's own Broadway star, Akeem Davis. I've been playing Code Names, which for those of you out there that don't know, Code Names has like an online version where they show, it's like totally like off-brand Code Names. It's not the actual thing, but you'll get led to a screen that has all the cards on it, and then you can send that same link to your friend, and they're gonna see like the other version of that board. Like one version, the people giving clues know everything, and the other people don't know anything. So you can get them both live at the same time. So look that up as my fingers come at you.
Oh my goodness. Side note, I just realized we never asked our Pink Papas what they're having for their Papa drink.
What are you Papa drinking out there?
If y'all want to, feel free to drop what y'all are having for your Papa drink. I apologize for not asking you all. We care about what you're having for your Papa drink.
Even if it's water, even if it's just milk, if it's a glass of air, we want to know. We care that much. You have 20 minutes left to go run. Just listen to our voices ramble on and on. Go to your kitchen, grab that glass of whatever, sit back down as we now jump into playing some games. But before we play those games, what are some games that you wish existed, Jaylene, that do not yet?
I'm not telling y'all because I don't want people to steal my ideas, okay? And then next thing you know, oh, here's the new hit game, and it's my idea. Yeah. So I'm not telling y'all. I just know that if it was a game that I was creating, it would involve either like food, some type of eating would happen, or it would involve dancing. But I'm not giving y'all the details. Okay.
I don't think there should be an or there. I want to know what the patent game in your head is that involves food and dancing.
Won't get it out of me on here. We'll have to say that off air.
Can't stop, won't stop. I am excited. I think the game I want that might already exist out there is like some kind of escape room that gets like shipped to my house in a box, and then like somebody else sets it up, and then like I have to escape my own house from quarantine.
A really big box that would need to be delivered,
or a really small one.
How would you get into it?
Think about that. We haven't yet played with this enough.
Well, you know what? In watching Tasha and Akeem's episode last week, I realized there are moments when we couldn't hear. We zoomed into the camera at the exact same angle, and like we were both like at the exact same. There it is. At the exact same angle at the exact same time.
Yep, this is the T-shirt.
We just did the show from here. Is that too much for you all?
How do you all feel about this?
Just our mouths.
Just our mouths. You're going to notice details about us that we've never seen. Let's play some games, you and I. Now that we've talked about games, I want to play some games.
I don't know how this is going to go, Justin.
Go. This is just our game night. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning into our game night. This must be so exciting to watch these two celebrities play games. But I am going to straight up plug and give all the accolades to Heads Up. You all know Heads Up. This is like a classic game. Ellen DeGeneres like sponsored this like online version. And so now I just want to play this with Jaylene just to see. Hey, you did play a lot of Monopoly.
That's my dad.
Hi, Dad. I wonder who won the most. Do you think your dad won the most playing Monopoly?
I don't know. Probably. You know, I don't like things that take a long time. So the thought of playing Monopoly, I just be like, ugh. But Lawrence my husband really loves Monopoly. I'm
giggling because there are some truths in the world. And like the number one truth is Jaylene Clark Owens doesn't like things that take a lot of time. And she became a theater artist, which is a career where you need a lot of time. You got to take a lot of time. So those just make roses. They make roses together.
Taking so long. Anyway.
Okay, this is the way it works.
This show.
What?
I said somebody might be saying that about this show, that it's taking too long.
This is our job. You're at our work.
I hope you all are having a good time. You know, we really this was not, and we didn't intend to say this, but I just want to say that it really does give us joy to do this show and to have you all watch, no matter if it's 11 people or the 4,672 viewers that we have here. You know, if it puts a smile on your face, we are so thrilled, and it puts a smile on our faces. There's a lot going on right now, and it just really gives us joy to just be able to be silly and have fun, and so thank you for watching.
It's just so nice. So my studio's in my basement in South Philly, in my row. I'm like surrounded by laundry and dang things, which is just like how life feels right now. But then for like the 1 hour that I'm here with everybody and you, it's just like, oh, I can forget about all of that and just hang out. It's just fun.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be doing this all summer long, so tune in. Okay, this is the way that you all know how Heads Up works. But thank you, Paul. One of the ways that this works, is usually we would be in the same room and I'd be holding up on my head and Jaylene would try to be getting me to guess what was on here. But because we're in this version, I'm not going to look at the screen and I'm going to trust that you all can see and Jaylene can see and we'll see how many we get. Okay?
Okay. I'm
You're giving the clues and I'm guessing.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Feels like a wand. It's supposed to be a cigarette, but
okay, here we go. I'm not looking.
I don't know what this is. Skip it.
This is the first one.
I don't know what do y'all know what that is? Tell us. Okay, we were in this at the wedding. It has bubbles. It's warm. It's
hot tub time machine.
But the one that would be in your house.
A whirlpool.
It's another word for that.
Not
a hot tub, not a whirlpool. You want to hop in the
jacuzzi.
Yes. You use this as a kid. You would form it. It comes in different colors. You might. Yes. The little gecko is there.
Geico.
Yep. I don't know what that is, Skip.
Damn.
Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
What? We did terrible. A Zippo is a lighter.
What is that?
A lighter. Zippo is a lighter. A lighter.
How many of y'all knew what a Zippo was? Say it in the comments. I did not know what a Zippo was.
And Hewlett Packard?
What's that?
Like the computer. It's computer, like, you can also do things where you like sound it out or like get me close by like sounding something out.
So I can say like rhymes with?
Okay, you got 3. We're going to do the same one. You cannot look at the screen. I'm literally just showing this so the audience can see.
Okay, so I'm going to look down.
Yeah. And I realized there's like, couldn't hear you at times. So we got.
Hold on, let me look up to see how I look. Okay.
We could see Jewel, your Jewel. Okay, ready?
I'm not playing. Okay, now I'm going to put my eyes down.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it's not specific. This is a car brand. And it's not specific. It's like everything.
General.
Yeah. And then the second word is
General Mills.
No, it's what makes the car go. What makes a car go?
The engine.
No. It's another it's like okay, just what's the first word again?
General.
Okay, name all the things that are brands with that as the first word.
General Mills, General
You have the right first letter of the second word.
General Springs.
No. It's vroom vroom. This car's got a big
engine.
No. It's another word for engine. Wait. That's 0? Okay. It was General Motors. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got to leave this. We got to leave this category. We're leaving this category. We're going to pop culture. Okay, we're gonna play one more round. I'm sweating. That was murder. I mean, I've never. Let's just go again. Let's redeem ourselves. Okay.
Here we go.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Wait, I'm giving you. Okay, yeah.
I'm not looking. Okay.
Not Mariah, but the modern day, like she does the. Or what's her song?
Christina Aguilera.
The other one, younger. She was on Disney,
yeah.
but then.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Yes. Skip. No.
Single ladies.
But who's the artist?
Beyonce.
Yes. A lot of kids won't be going to this. They can't turn their tassel.
Oh, graduation.
I know. Yes, what? That's it. How to Get Away with Murder. The Star. The Boss.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You gotta get it.
Wait. No. I know. I'm under pressure.
You better. Shame.
I knew
Name.
Viola Davis was there, but
Name.
she was laughing at me. She was standing there going, Wait, did you skip Percy Jackson?
I did.
All right.
I did.
Are you ready?
All right, last one. Here we go.
This is so sad. This cannot possibly be fun for anybody watching, but it's fun for us. Okay, here we go.
I hope they are enjoying us being silly.
Okay, this is it. Ready? Don't look.
Okay. Yes,
ready?
I'm not looking.
Okay. Chris's brother. He's the New York governor. Yeah, we'll take it. Not Caitlyn, but
Jenner.
Yeah. Which one?
Who's Jenner?
What? No. I'm terrible. This is terrible.
Nicki Minaj. Justin.
This
where are the clues?
Terrible. This is the Olsen twins.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Oh my God. I'm crying. Not the inner, but
outer.
And not the it's where you put money in at the
Outer Bank.
Yeah.
That was it?
It was Outer Banks. I am crying because we did so terrible there.
You said all of those names. You literally said Nicki for Nicki Minaj.
I know that one I messed up on. I messed up Nicki Minaj. And
ladies and gentlemen, we are done.
When we're in person, we are gonna play that game.
Yes.
And kill it. I promise.
We're gonna kill it.
I'm very good at that game. And Paul can attest to this. I am very good at that game. And just now, from the heat of Hollywood and the 6,000 people watching, it just all went downhill.
I don't believe you, Paul. I don't believe you because I didn't see any.
Okay. You guessed.
Nope.
Okay. This is new.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes till curtain. So
I've got one more game for you.
We got another game?
I've got a game for you. This is a surprise.
What?
Well, I was thinking since we're dressed in costumes and it's inspired by our good friend Wayne Brady's show, Let's Make a Deal.
The podcast.
I want to play Let's Make a Deal with you, Jaylene.
How are we gonna play Make a Deal? Let's make a deal, Justin.
So I'm just it's literally how it is on the show. So I'm either You will either accept this dollar that I will give you the next time I see you.
You better Venmo me that dollar.
Yeah, I will Venmo you this dollar, or you can pass on the dollar and take what's in the Elsa lunchbox.
Okay, there's a delay, but I want to ask the Pank Papas: do I take the dollar or take what's in the? Which one is it?
You could choose one of these boxes.
Okay, Pank Papas.
Usually, the way it works on the show is maybe there's going to be an upgrade in one or both of the boxes, or maybe there's a zonk in one or both of the boxes, which means like.
Do I have to choose just one box?
Just one. Just one.
So the options are either I choose the dollar or I choose the Elsa box, or I choose.
What did you call her? Elsie? Elsa? Elsa.
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 So, the dollar, the frozen box, or the red box?
Yeah.
Pank Papas, let me know what I should do now. There's a delay, so we gotta wait a second.
You've got to decide.
Pank Papas, should I take the dollar or should I go with one of the boxes?
This is let's make a deal. This is let's make a deal.
He's giving. Okay, my dad says take the box, so I'm gonna take the box, and I'm gonna go with Elsa.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you got. Did you get a zonk or did you get something nice? Did you get a zonk or did you get something nice? You got 2 gift cards for $5, one for Starbucks and one for McDonald's. So you just got $10. Now, Jaylene, wait. Okay, are you ready, Jaylene? Because I will either give you these, or you can take what's in this blue egg, or this Theater Horizon cup.
Oh no.
Does she?
Oh no.
Will she take the $10 worth of gift cards?
It's a delay, so I gotta ask my Pank Papas, and I gotta wait a second. Pank Papas, I already won a Starbucks gift card, which I was not expecting.
You can walk away with this. You can walk away with this. I will mail this to your house, or the blue egg, or the Theater Horizon cup.
Dang. See, Justin is such a prankster that
you have this. You could just say, I walk, and then we'll reveal what could have been in these, or you take one of these.
Oh, man. My dad says keep the gifts.
Is that what you're going to do?
Oh, my gosh. I'm so scared. And my mother-in-law is also telling me. So you know what? I'm going to listen to the parentals.
Good.
And I'm going to keep the cards.
Okay, these cards are yours. You got $10 worth of gift cards that are going to be mailed to your house. I don't know how you're going to spend them, but we're going to wait. It'll be your prize when you're in the real world. Let's
Time out.
Egg.
Wait. Those ain't no gift cards that I gave you for your birthday, right?
No. I spent those a long time ago.
Okay.
Those tater tots were good.
Okay. What did I miss on?
What was in the egg? What was in the egg? What was in the egg? It was a zong. All right. But let's see. What was in the cup our sponsor's cup? This is Theater Horizon. This is Theater Horizon. What was it gonna be? What was it gonna be? It was gonna be a pizza. I was gonna order you a pizza and send it to your house.
You know what? I don't need to be eating no whole pizza no how. So I am grateful for my Starbucks. And what is the other one?
McDonald's. So you don't need to be eating a pizza, but enjoy your French fries.
Legit, I haven't been to McDonald's in so long, but now I got McDonald's money. So
you got a McDonald's and a Wendy's?
No, I said now I got McDonald's money. Sidebar. So that's something that in Black families, parents have often said when the kid says, "Can I have McDonald's?" and then the parent responds, "Do you have McDonald's money?" So I just wanted to know, in Filipino culture, is that a common phrase as well?
No, we had Disney bucks. You gotta have the Disney bucks. I want some Disney bucks so I can go to Disney someday because I grew up right next to Disney World. Disney dollars. Disney bucks.
Got it.
So,
okay. Justin, you really surprised me with that because I was not expecting that. So I am very happy. Wait, what was in the red box?
You know, not gonna find out. You're not gonna find out. It was another zonk.
Oh, I really guessed well.
You did guess well. Although I would have wanted the pizza. I've been like, order me a pizza. I could get that this weekend.
We literally had a pizza today. We literally ordered Domino's today.
You love those Domino's.
It's Lorenzo. Lorenzo is the one getting the pizza, and I just take one slice of the pie.
There is no shade to Domino's. I love it just like the next person. But you are in a cosmopolitan city that has tons of delicious pizzas.
Okay, have you sent the recommendations? I don't think so. So when you send the recommendations of places, we're always looking for good places to eat pizza, especially in South Philly. So when you have the suggestion, you can just send it. Anyway, we have 4 minutes left. So I think it's time. I think it is time. You know what it's time for?
Hank freestyle. I agree.
So, go ahead, Justin. Give me my topic.
Oh, you're going first?
I guess so. You know I hate this, but okay. Come
on. Let's go with fast food. Sticking with McDonald's.
Go.
Yo,
when I was little, parents would say, "Do you have McDonald's money?" Now I'm grown up. I say, I could get my own food, honey. We could get Wendy's, Burger King, all kinds of food. I got my own bread. So I could eat no matter my mood.
Hey!
And we're going to end it there. Yes. Okay.
This might be one of my favorite episodes we've ever done. For all the reasons everybody has seen.
Yes. Okay.
Give it to me.
Your topic is let's make a deal. However you would like to interpret that.
$5, $2, $3. Hey, how am I gonna buy this? Time will only say. I know. I'll make a deal. I'll tell the person I've got some cash to flow, and they'll say, ho, 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 ho.
I just want y'all to know that Justin is clearly obsessed with Christmas because there was another Pank freestyle that ho 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 gave.
So wait, I just want to share a story. So I
got 1 minute.
I can do this. Berserker residents were doing this Pig Iron Theater fundraiser in New York City at Dumbo in Brooklyn. And it was all posh. It was at this really hot, swanky place. And we had this rap that we had rehearsed. It was dope as we had costumes. It was amazing. They're killing it. The other two guys are killing it. Gets to my verse, I blank. And I don't even try to freestyle. I just go, ha, 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 and then we went into the chorus. And I was dying. I was the richest New York. This is swanky. It's tons of theater people there. I am mortified. We were practicing all day. We were just walking the streets. We were doing it. It felt good. It was in our blood. Blanked. I was selling it though. I was Leslie Uggams selling it. Wait, you've seen the Leslie Uggams June is busting out all over video. I feel like next episode, we are all going to watch Leslie Uggams.
I thought you was messing up Leslie Odom's name. Leslie Odom Jr. also a friend of the podcast. Friend of the podcast. We cannot wait to have you on one day, Leslie Odom Jr.
Yes,
All right. Now, with that, we are at the end of our episode. I had a good time. What about you, Justin? Did you have a good time?
It was like a 2.
We're at 5,552 patrons. Paying papas. And so we're so thankful. For all of you out there, please, we really ask you, please go subscribe to our YouTube page. You can just search Papa Pank. We've been stuck at 74 and we really need to get to 100 because at 100, we can get our own custom URL. So we can just tell people to go to YouTube/Papa Pank. And we can't do that until we have at least 100 subscribers. So we believe in you. We believe in you, Pank Papas. Please go subscribe. Just press that subscribe button on our YouTube page. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell the people who you're quarantined with to just go head on and subscribe to the Papa Pank page. We need you to come on through. And with that, said, we'll end with our JJ proverb. If this is the first time you're joining our show, our JJ proverb, Justin often messes up a lot of
idioms.
Yes, because he's an idiot. And so
a trickster pranks the trick is the one for you to meditate on this week. A trickster pranks the trick.
And I think that's really appropriate. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna look. Oh, thanks, Dad. Now is the time to say goodbye. And that's true. So,
yeah.
We thank you so much for joining us. We had so much fun today. We hope that you will join us next week. I didn't write it.
Pause the music.
Next week, talk to them, Justin. Tell us.
So next week, you do not want to miss. Next Wednesday, 9 p.m. right here, same place, same time. We are having Anthony Martinez-Briggs from Ill Dukes.
That's the song that's playing.
Yeah. This is an artist you do not want to miss. He's going to talk about all things Ill Dukes, all things art, all things acting, and he is a philosopher and a sage.
He is amazing. So we hope that you will join us in welcoming Anthony Martinez-Briggs. And with that said, we are going to say goodbye and hit you with our sweet, sweet outro theme thing that we've put together. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.
We got that Papa Pig. We got that Papa Pig. We got that Papa Pig. We got that